happy day to you. Y'all, I'm starting out this video in a different environment today. I was trying to find some good lighting, so I was just walking around with my tripod, but I feel like this is good enough. I don't want it to be too bright up here, but happy day. Maybe I should have found that chair to sit down in so I can put my bag down, because I'm at the park right now, and I just found like a little secluded area so I can sit and chat with y'all, because I want to make this video about a faith talk video. I am going to start doing these more often because I feel like it needs to be shared, and I want this to be known across my platforms that this is a Christian platform. Like, I know that I may play some music every now and then that has some language and stuff in there, but just a disclaimer, like, for those of y'all who don't believe in Jesus or God, that's my foundation. So if you don't want to hear about it, then this channel is not going to be for you. But if you are interested in learning more about my faith talks, then you're more than welcome to stay along on my journey and stay along here on this video, hear me talk about it. I'll just jump right into it. So, like I said, I am a Christian, and I want to talk a little bit on how I built that foundation with that walk with Christ, because it started from somewhere. So when I was a baby, I was born with no bone in my thumb. And I kind of explained over this on my Instagram story a long time ago, but I was born without a bone in my thumb, and then my left thumb, I was born with no bone in it, and then my right thumb doesn't bend. So grew up already black in a black home, single mom, predominantly white school, fingers messed up. So I'm just all these different types of insecurities, okay? Just you name it, I had it. I had every single type of insecurity. Already born into the world, this universe, and already got a bunch of problems going on. I basically just grew up going back and forth to Duke Hospital my whole life, basically, as a child, like as my childhood growing up, because I had to get so many surgeries done. I tried to extend my thumb, and I wish I had pictures to show y'all, but I was so insecure at that time. The idea of being a content creator was nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. I was so insecure. Being on camera, no. But I did have a dream. My dream as a child was to be the #1 gymnast in the world. So I love gymnastics. I like to flip around everywhere, and I did it. Even with my finger like this, I still flipped around everywhere, and I had fun. So I don't have any old footage of my thumb, how it used to look. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. But I used to have like go to Duke Hospital, and they tried to extend it. So they did take a bone out of my hip and out of my little toe. Like when I was a baby, they took a bone out of my small toe and put it in my thumb. And then they took a bone out of my hip when I was in middle school. I think I was in middle school or high school. They took a bone out of my hip, and oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. Like I still remember the sharp pain, because I didn't do what they told me to do and wait a couple of days before I got up and moved around, because my younger sister had a basketball game and I went to go to her basketball game. So I ignored what the doctor said, got up and went anyways, and oh my god, it hurt so bad when I got up and down. If you've had hip surgery before, then you know how bad it hurts if you don't wait for it to heal. It hurts so freaking bad. So I got that done in middle school. I think the last surgery that I had, I think that's when they tried to extend it. Like they had, they put like metals, like rods in my finger, and I had to like turn it every day to try to extend it, because I was trying to make my thumb larger than what it is. I was trying to like extend it because it's so short, and I've never seen anyone else's finger look like this before. So they did take a picture of it at Duke Hospital, and they're studying it. There is someone that has studied it, but he passed away. The guy that who was studying my finger, he passed away, who performed my first surgery. I hope I'm saying that right. The guy who performed my first surgery, the guy who discovered my finger like this, who discovered it, he passed away. But he was doing like research on my finger, and they asked for my permission, my consent, of course, and then they took a picture of it so they can put it in their book, so they can like research it. So it's like in a research book at Duke University. If you're in the medical field at Duke, I don't know if how accurate this information is. That's what they told me a couple years ago. Let me know, please. Reach out to me, email me, brittanylatia@gmail.com. I really want to know if there's a way I can get access to that. I try to call up there, but there's a lot you have to go through to get in touch with the doctor. I do remember his name and all of that. I was literally a child, but I remember it like it was yesterday. It wasn't traumatic for me, but it's a part of my story, and that's why I am a believer of Jesus Christ today, because I went through so many surgeries. I had to have faith. I had to believe in God. I had to rely on somebody. I had to rely on someone, on a higher faith, a higher being than me. I had to. Going under the medicine, the anesthesia at such a young age, and I mean like literally throughout your whole childhood, because you're going back and back and back. And for that's why I'm a Duke fan also. If y'all don't know, I am a Duke fan. That's part of it also, because I going to those trips over and over again. Duke Hospital, Duke Children's Hospital, like that's all you see is a Duke Blue Devil, like literally. So that's a little bit of insight on basically two things: why I like Duke basketball and my faith. Really, like I don't know how else to explain it. Like I had to have faith. I had to pray. I had to ask for God to keep his angels with me throughout the whole process of the procedure, that I would wake up after the procedure. I had to have faith. I had to pray and say, God, please watch over the doctor's hands and the surgeon's hands and guide them. And I pray that they'll watch over me. Like I literally had to say those things so that I would come out alive. And that was from a baby until like high school, middle or high school. I think high school, I had a basketball, I think a basketball or a football was jammed into my finger. It was jammed into it. Oh my gosh. That hurt so bad. I'll never forget that pain either, because the gym coach thought I was lying, so he didn't let me go to the nurse's office. So I left, I went home early, left, had to go back to Raleigh, drive to Raleigh to Duke Hospital. I'm from Wilmington, for y'all who don't know. I had to drive to Raleigh, North Carolina, to go to Duke, or Durham. I think it was Durham. I had to drive there to go get my, and I had to get a whole cast put on, like a whole splint put in my finger or whatever. I don't know. I had to have like a whole thing put on my hand. So I went back to school, and the gym coach was like, "Oh, you weren't kidding. I'm sorry." Did you not see my fingers? Do you not see my thumbs? Did you really think I was lying about that? Anyways, so it hit my hand so bad, it jammed my thumb so bad, because it ran right. My thumbs don't bend, for those of y'all who don't know. Both my thumbs do not bend. And y'all probably gonna pay attention to it now that I told you, but they don't bend. And I think that that's how God uniquely made me. That's just how I was created, and I love it. I have met some people that have the same thumb. My right thumb is me, like my right thumb, the one that doesn't bend, also doesn't have lines up there. I don't have lines in my right thumb. I have met two people with that finger, that thumb, but not my left thumb, the one that they're researching. So the day that I find that I meet someone with the same thumb as me, I think I might cry. I think I really might cry, because I'm gonna know what they went through growing up, basically. Like the thought process of, I'm not good enough, or why did God make me like this? Why am I not whole? Why do I look so different than everyone else? Like, beautiful though, like it's a birth defect. So yeah, I have a birth defect in my thumbs, and God is so good. He's so good and he's so real, because I would have never been ready to share this with y'all years ago as a child. Like, and then I have a twin sister on top of that. I have a twin sister and a younger sister. Their thumbs are normal. Their thumbs bend. They have thumbs that have lines up there. So I'm looking like, what is wrong with me? Why do I look so different? Why did God make me look like this? But I did question God, but I never cursed God, if that makes sense. Like, I just accepted it at some point. I think I was in middle or high school. Oh, that one feels good. It feels really good. But yeah, it was middle school or high school. I just accepted it. And I remember I was talking to my Mima, and I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done getting surgery on my fingers, on my thumbs. Only my left thumb. I never got surgery on my right thumb. I was like, I am so done with trying to make my thumb look like everyone else's when that's not my story. That's not how God created me. And now that I'm older, you know, I still try to like look up why birth defects, like what causes birth defects, how can you avoid it. Like I'm thinking about this stuff for the future. Are my kids gonna have thumbs like me? Like, I'm literally having all these crazy thoughts in my head, and I tell myself, God doesn't make mistakes. He does not make mistakes. So, and if I do have a kid and their thumbs turn out like mine, then I'll deal with that then. You know, I'll know how to take care of their mental health and make sure they're staying active and feeling like everyone else, but also being seen. Like you're being seen, saying, hey, I see you. So I would have that knowledge to share, pass along. And hopefully anyone watching this with any type of birth defect or any type of thing on you that's different, it's different on you for a reason. It's because God gave you that mission. He gave you that story. He gave you that to share with the world. That's your unique little code. Think about it. Your fingerprints, it literally is your individual key. It's like your little individual access. Like even though I'm a twin, we have different fingerprints. Like her thumbprint will not unlock my phone. Like we're different. We're two different people. Even though we're identical, we're still different. Like all of us in this world, we're all different. And that is why I believe so much in Jesus Christ, because he's real. He paved the way for me. Okay, he paved the way. So I'm not sitting here cursing out God because of how I look. I look like this for a reason. And hopefully this message, hopefully my story, hopefully this will encourage or inspire or even make you smile knowing a little bit more information about me. Hopefully it will make you subscribe to my channel. Yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, rambling, because I don't want this to be too long. This is my first faith talk video. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you like it. I hope that y'all can hear me. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these. I don't know how often I'm going to do it. I'm thinking every weekend, like every Sunday, because I'm in the process of looking for a new church home right now. That's a different conversation. But I'm in the process of looking for a different church home. So I have my own relationship with God, with Jesus Christ. I have my own relationship. I read my Bible. I study my word. I pray intimately. I cry. I do all the things. I listen to my Christian music. I fellowship in the morning. I fellowship in the night. I fellowship in the evening. I fellowship at any time I want to. So it's here. It's here. Jesus lives here. God, Jesus, he lives here in your heart. He lives in your heart. And I'm not trying to sit here and sound like a Pharisee, like I'm trying to beat the Bible across your head telling you, you need to be a Christian, you need to be a Christian, you need to be a Christian. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling y'all my story and why I'm here, how I got here, and why I believe in Jesus Christ, why I believe in the Holy Spirit, that he lives inside of you, why I believe in God. I'm telling you why, because I'm literally telling you from my own experience, my own journey. So no one else has walked this path that I'm doing. Like, I'm sure you have surgeries before, but I have my own individual story. So I just want to share it. This is just not a rushed, but it's kind of a overview on my faith, on why I became a Christian. Really, I got baptized in middle school. Yeah. And I remember my two friends came to watch. It was me and my twin sister, and our two friends came to watch us. It was Dana and Summer. I'll never forget. They came and we got baptized. I think our aunt got baptized with us also that day. Yeah, we all got baptized. My friends came there and watched. It was cool. They came to watch us, and yeah, I remember that day like it was yesterday, really. And that's when I dedicated my life to Christ. It was in middle school, really. And I honestly, I feel like I want to get re-baptized now that I'm an adult. And I'm basically rededicating my life after college, I want to say, because in college, I just kind of got off course a little bit. Well, a lot. I started drinking alcohol and partying and just doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm not going to beat myself up about that part of my life, because that's another story in itself, a lesson. I'm grateful for it. I'm happy for the experience and happy for the people that I met along the way. So I don't regret that, but that is a different conversation in itself. If I do, then of course y'all gonna hear about it in the future Faith Talks, but for now, yes. But yeah, that is the end of this quick little video of my Faith Talk, episode number 1. Number uno. Hopefully y'all can see me, hopefully you can hear me. Sorry if the lighting looks a little not the best, but I'm so happy and grateful. Happy Sunday to you. I don't know when I'm gonna have this video posted. I plan on having this video posted before my day in the life video. Actually, I deleted the day in life video. Take that back. I deleted that one. I deleted it. So I'm gonna have this one up hopefully sometime this week. And then I'm going home for Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to be giving my mom and my grandma their Mother's Day gift, and my granddad his birthday gift, because his birthday is on the 20th next week. So we got a lot of exciting things going on next week. My granddad's birthday, Memorial Day. I'm gonna be off for a couple days. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back on the camera, the vlogging camera, and not this phone. I'm recording off my iPhone right now. But yeah, thanks so much for watching my first Faith Talk video. Let me know if you like these long form content videos. I'm probably not going to edit out a lot of this because I think for these Faith Talk videos, it's going to be more so long form content and me not editing it out as much. So that's just a heads up. Let me know in the comments if y'all like this form of content with me sitting down talking with not that many edits in it. Let me know. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. I hope that you have an awesome day. Get up and get some fresh air. Get up, go move your body. I hope that if you are not a Christian, if this isn't your faith, that this will draw your curiosity towards it. That you would pick up a Bible, buy you a Bible, and just open it up. I would recommend just starting Psalms. If you are new to it, start out Psalms or Proverbs or Genesis, the first chapter. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my real recommendation. I'm so happy that I get to share this with y'all, and today's gonna be an awesome day. I gotta go find some food now. It's 1:19. I finished my workout already. I do need to start editing this video, and I got a couple of videos I gotta edit today actually. So I need to stop talking, rambling. And I want some chicken wings. I need some chicken wings. That's what I want. I need some hot wings. Y'all, it's so many people out. It's making me so happy. Let's see if it would have looked better this way. Not really. There's no shade spot, so that's why it looks like this. All right. Well, I'm done rambling. If the quality doesn't look that good, then I'm sorry. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. And if I do go in and start editing the videos like my normal content, just forgive me, y'all. I just like to sit down and edit stuff. So if I start getting into the zone, I just start editing, then you'll be like, I thought she said that she wasn't going to edit out a lot of stuff, just let it play. Well, I started going and I didn't stop. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.